this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, I gotta think there's gonna be some competition for bonus money in this one. The kicks are gonna be flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight him in a kickboxing fight, I mean, you would imagine you're watching this guy in glory.
Yeah.
Because he's so good in this specific area of fighting. He mixes everything up so well from in close, and he's so comfortable in close. He's rolling his shoulders, rolling right to leg kicks. He will batter and bruise you and beat you up from in close. He's amazing. You better take this dude down if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No, you put it well, and he has adapted his style very well to mixed martial arts, but when the fight is on the feet, caution, flammable. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack the Joker Hermansson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shara Magomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
Working off the jab, it's good. All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. Pouring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Oh, great block there. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Both guys appeared to land there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hermansson.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hermansson. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back on the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Nice strike lands.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. Now touches him with the left. Hermansson going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, he engages in a single counter side here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Three minutes and change to go in round two. Hermansson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Nice punch to the head. Over is over.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Looping left hand misses the target. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Visibly limping here. Nice job by the fighter.
This is big. That's big. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Huge knee lands.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Hermansson's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Good round.
strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. He got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
He passes to half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Massive head kick. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, look at that.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Hermansson's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
That was a beautiful head kick.
Head kick is blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Gets to the single collar tie now. Hermansson gets caught by the straight punch.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been formed. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight.
Oh, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
His aggression is working against him.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. And they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big inside kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Single leg takedown. Oh, hammer fist here by Hermansson. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Hermansson getting worked to the body by that elbow. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermansson. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hermansson, ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Final seconds here. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Everything's going perfect, okay? You're going to keep it going. One more round. He cannot handle your ground control. And this time when you take a break.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Hermansson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just out of range with that right hook. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Clean with that offering. Oh, perfect head kick there. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Hermansson gets the double leg takedown.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hermansson. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up the cut. Oh, he got two spots.
Oh, big shots raining down. Relentless pressure from the top by Hermansson. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Hermansson's back in full mount. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Final seconds of this fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Jack the Joker Hermansson.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson, and while I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.